Here's the analysis result for the guy you filled out the survey for. He scores B+. He's a good guy. Welcome to the Strong Brew, where you get answers to questions you're not supposed to ask. These are some things you may want to know about the man in your life. If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure? Will he try and use money to control you? Will he share housework or just make you do it all? In fights, when he gets angry, does he get aggressive? During intimacy, does he understand that no means no? Is he jealous, suspicious, or possessive? Will his attitude towards you change after having kids? Will he treat your parents with respect? What if you have conflicts with his parents? We tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. These are things nobody else will tell you. Things that are important for your future. This is a safe space for truth. No judgment, no platitudes, no login, no payment either. Our questions are from real life, but our answers come from science. Now, I built this thing, me and my husband, and honestly, we built it and we live it. We are both Stanford grads, we both have worked at Google, and we've been happily together since 1998. Along the way, we've added a son, now 13, and 4 dogs. We are genuine folks. If you're a woman trying to understand any man in your life, here is how it works. Go to www.thestrongbrew.life. Click on the Understand a Guy button there. Answer 10 questions about him. Watch a video tailored to your guy. That's all there is to it. It is completely anonymous, no login, no payment, no games, no manipulation. This analysis is obtained by combining solid trait psychology with cutting edge AI ML. We represent each person's personality with what is known as a feature vector. This has 10 elements, so our data is effectively 10-dimensional data. In case you're wondering how we can infer so much from just 10 questions, well, 10-dimensional data is very complex. There is a lot you can learn from that level of detail.
Okay, I think that does it for the preamble. Now let's plunge in. Let's start with this guy in his career. Will he go far or just talk big?
He is the kind of person who makes every workplace a warmer, friendlier place, and he usually gets along with everyone. But if you're hoping for someone who will climb to the very top and fight for every promotion, he may not be that person. You'll rarely see him taking bold risks or challenging the boss.
Can he bounce back from failure?
When things go wrong at work, he handles it calmly and doesn't lose his temper or fall apart. He's gentle with himself and with others, so he won't start blaming people or making a scene. Instead, he quietly tries to make things better for everyone.
What do people at work think of him? Do they like him?
People at work usually like him a lot. He is friendly, helpful, and goes out of his way to make others feel comfortable. He's the sort of person you can count on for support and a smile, not for office gossip or conflict.
If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure?
He will be genuinely happy for you and feel proud of your success. You won't see jealousy or coldness from him. His first instinct is to cheer you on and celebrate your achievements. If anything, he might even support you more and look for ways to help you do even better.
What if you start earning more than him?
You don't need to worry about him resenting you if you earn more than him. He honestly wants the best for you and takes joy in your achievements, even if they are bigger than his. He's not someone who keeps score or lets his pride get in the way of love.
Next, let's talk about how he is with money. Does he overspend? Is he reckless with money?
He cares about keeping people happy and might sometimes spend money to please others or make life enjoyable, rather than always thinking of saving. He's not careless, but he isn't strict or rigid about money either. He won't ignore bills or make reckless decisions, but he's not the type to count every penny.
Does he show off and pretend to be richer than he is?
He doesn't like showing off or pretending to be something he's not. Most of the time, he lives within his means and tries to keep things simple and real. He won't brag about money or chase after things he can't afford just for show.
Is he too generous, too stingy, or just right?
He is open hearted and generous, both with his time and his resources. If someone needs help, he is likely to step in, whether it's sharing a meal, offering a gift, or just giving a warm smile. You will notice that he finds joy in giving and making others feel comfortable.
Will he use money to try and control you?
He's open and easy to talk to about money. You won't find him hiding things, making secret plans, or trying to control you with money matters. If something is bothering him, he'll mention it politely instead of letting it build up inside.
Let's see how this guy is with sharing housework. Will he share housework or just make you do it?
He truly believes housework should be shared. You won't find him thinking chores are just women's work or leaving everything for you to do. He wants to help and make sure life at home feels fair and comfortable for both of you.
Will he help you or just boss you around and tell you what to do?
He's the kind of man who will actually get his hands dirty and help with real chores and diapers, not just stand by and give advice or supervise. If something needs to be done, he's more likely to quietly step in and do his part rather than waiting for you to ask or acting like it's your responsibility alone. You can count on him for honest teamwork at home, whether it's cooking, cleaning, or taking care of children. He sees household work as a shared duty, not a favor, so you won't feel like you're on your own.
Now let's see about how this guy is during fights. In fights, does he try to understand your views or just win the fight?
He really does try to understand your side rather than arguing just to win. If you bring up a problem or share your feelings, he listens with care and respect. He truly wants both of you to be happy and is willing to see things from your point of view.
Does he become aggressive when angry?
Even when he's angry, he tries hard to stay respectful and calm. He's not the kind to yell, throw things, or say mean words just to hurt you. Instead, he keeps his voice steady and focuses on solving the problem, not making you feel bad.
Does he have a bad temper?
He's not the kind of man who gets angry quickly. He stays calm even in stressful moments and doesn't let his temper take over. His patience and gentle nature are real strengths, not things to worry about.
Will he say sorry and accept his mistakes?
He is able to say sorry and take responsibility when he's wrong. If he makes a mistake or hurts your feelings, he won't try to shift the blame onto you or make excuses. Instead, he listens, admits what happened, and tries to make things right.
Next, let's talk about intimacy and physical chemistry. During intimacy, does he respect your boundaries? Does he get that no means no?
Yes, he will respect your boundaries and understands that no truly means no. He is gentle and caring by nature, and your comfort matters a lot to him. With him, your wishes are always taken seriously, both in words and in actions.
If you are not in the mood for intimacy, will he react badly?
He does not take it personally if you're not in the mood for intimacy. Instead of feeling hurt or acting distant, he will understand that everyone has their own feelings and needs. He will not complain, sulk, or make you feel guilty about your decision.
Can you trust him not to shame you or share your private moments, maybe love letters, photos, or videos, even after a breakup or a bad fight?
Yes, you can trust him to handle private moments with great care. He would never use something you shared in a tender or vulnerable time to hurt, embarrass, or threaten you later. His respect and kindness are genuine, and he values your trust deeply.
Is he loyal or is he likely to want to have affairs?
He is faithful and values loyalty in a relationship. His caring and attentive nature means he wants to build trust and deep connection with you, not chase after others. If you ever feel insecure, he will reassure you with his actions and words.
Will he be jealous, suspicious, and try to control you?
No, he is not over possessive. He trusts you and does not act jealous or try to control your every move. He gives you space and believes in building trust, not in keeping you on a tight leash.
This guy says he is protective in a good way. Is he actually just being possessive?
No, his caring or protective side isn't a hidden way of controlling you. When he cares about your safety or well being, it comes from kindness and a genuine wish to see you happy, not from a need to boss you around or limit your freedom. With him, care means comfort and safety, never control.
Now, onto the topic of kids and how this guy will be as a father. If you guys have kids, will he make you do most of the work?
He truly sees parenting as a team effort and won't expect you to do most of the work alone. He wants to be an active part of raising the children, sharing both the fun and the tough times with you. With him, you will feel like you're working together side by side as a family.
Kids are very messy. Will he lose his temper with them?
When the kids mess up or get upset, he will stay calm and gentle. He doesn't explode or shout when things go wrong. Instead, he tries to understand what happened and comfort them. He believes mistakes are chances to learn, not reasons for anger or punishment.
If you guys have kids, will he still support your career?
Yes, he will support you as both a mother and as your own person. He understands that you have dreams, feelings, and needs beyond just taking care of the family. If you need help or want to chase your goals, he stands beside you, cheering you on.
Will this man say one thing early on, maybe while dating, and then later, after kids and marriage, change his tune and try to make you give up your career?
No, he is not the kind of man who would support your career now only to later pressure you to quit after you have a child. He genuinely respects your ambitions and believes in your right to grow, whether or not you become a mother. He won't suddenly change his mind or use guilt to make you give up your dreams.
Next, let's see how this guy treats your parents. Will he be respectful with your parents?
He will treat your parents with real warmth, not just surface politeness. When he is with them, you'll notice genuine care in his words and actions, offering help, listening to their stories, and making them feel welcome. With him, the warmth is real, not just a show for good manners. He will try to adjust to your family rather than expecting them to change for him.
What if your family creates stress or interferes a bit in your lives?
If your family creates stress or interferes, he will handle it calmly and not make things worse. He won't react with anger, harsh words, or blame. Instead, he'll try to keep everyone peaceful and look for gentle solutions.
Then let's analyze the role this guy's family will play in your life. Is this man modern with you but a completely different person when other people, say his parents or bosses, are around?
No, he is not the type who will be modern with you in private and then expect you to turn into a traditional supportive wife just to please his relatives. He values your real self both at home and in front of others. You won't feel forced to act or dress a certain way just for show.
If there is tension between you and his parents, will he support you?
If there's tension, he will support you and not just stay out of it or take their side. He knows that a real partner stands with you when things get tough, even if it's uncomfortable. With him, you'll feel protected and valued even in hard moments.
Say you have a conflict with his mother. What will this guy do?
He is not a typical mummy's boy. While he cares for his mother, he knows how to balance both relationships. If there is a conflict between you and his mother, he will not blindly side with her or ignore your feelings. You won't feel left out, and he won't make you fight the battle alone.
Will he share all the private details of your relationship with his mother or sister?
He is not the kind of man who shares every detail of your fights or private life with his mother or sister. He understands the importance of keeping your personal matters between the two of you. Your trust and privacy matter to him, and he treats your relationship with respect.
Now let's zoom out and put it all together.
So, this is why this guy scores B. Plus. He's a good guy. Being in a relationship with this man feels like being with someone who is steady, gentle, and always on your team. Every day you feel cared for, not just through big gestures, but with small acts of kindness, listening to you, helping out at home, or making life a little brighter.